40 of the top teams in the world with $1 million on the line. It's playoff season, baby. Welcome back to another episode of Outside the Ring. My name is Shakir. It's been 2 years since we had our last Apex Legends LAN on the main stage. That's pre-COVID. I'm talking so far back, it was before we even played on World's Edge. Yeah, it's been a minute. But don't worry about getting overwhelmed because as a God tier Apex player, I'm here to tell you everything that you should expect. Okay, so maybe I'm not that guy, but I know a few people who are.
Well, Fallout here, literally in the airport on my way to Sweden. I'm an ALGS shoutcaster. I think that TSM is going to win, and I split 2 playoffs in Sweden. Why? Because they're TSM. You can't bet against them. Back-to-back champs. I made the mistake of betting against them and split 1 playoffs and ended up paying for that one.
Oh my God, get the f out of me. Atlanta Premier with a $3.33. Oh, thank you, good sir. I appreciate that.
Who do you think will win playoffs at Sweden?
Ooh, who do you think I will win? Who do I think that will win playoffs at Sweden? I want to say the typical NRG, right? Energy I'm rooting for.
What's up everyone, Spider Tiff here, and I am a current Apex Legends commentator. You may have most recently saw me on the ALGS EMEA Last Chance Qualifier broadcast, and I am looking at some teams going into the Split 2 playoffs in Stockholm, Sweden. We are on LAN, baby, and I think NRG is gonna take this one home.
Who do you think will win playoffs in Sweden?
I'm gonna be honest, it's fully RNG.
Hello everyone, I'm Asura from the Atlanta Premier Pro roster and I'm doing my top 3 for the Sweden LAN that's coming up soon, and I'm gonna put TSM at number 1 because they have the experience on LAN, they have the experience of winning, they know what they can do on LAN.
Who do you think will win playoffs at Sweden? That's a very good question. I would say my favorites to win it, in my personal opinion, would be either NRG or G2.
Who I think I will win? It's so hard to say. Honestly, anything can happen. So really hard to say. Literally anything can happen.
Honorable mentions, though, I think Gambit, aka players, are going to perform really well. Hardeki, the GOAT. And I'm also going to throw 100 Thieves in the mix. They've been on the upswing lately. They've been playing really well. They're hungry. They've been scrimming. I think they're going to perform as well. Also, an honorable mention for Team Burger, just because they're called Team Burger. Shout out Pricey and Co. That's my prediction for Sweden. Split 2 playoffs are going to be lit. I can't wait. I'll see y'all there.
I think TSM as well, but I also want to vote for an underdog. So if I'm being completely honest, I want one of like the EU teams to win. You feel me? Not like not an NA team, but an EU team. Maybe like Scars, you know, maybe like an APAC team, somewhere around there, bro. But if I had to put my money on someone, it's probably NRG or TSM because NRG, bro, is looking very sturdy, man.
With that being said, 2 teams to watch out for are going to be Dudes Night Out and TSM. I'm not really sure how those teams are going to perform. It could be something wild and they may have a good chance of taking it all home. I really don't want to bet against Hal and Reps, but personally, I just think NRG is going to take it home. I guess we'll see.
I'm also really interested to see how Rig does. Because they're coming from what is viewed as like a somewhat weaker region, but they've been doing immaculately in scrims. Like, and during the international scrims, they have been popping off.
As an honorable mention is going to be Alliance. I think Alliance is a very good team from EU, and I think they're the top of their region. I think they can do really well on LAN.
Like there's so many good teams competing. Like it's rough. It's really rough.
Considering how you can't cheat on LAN, I like TSM.
Yeah, we definitely got Timmy for this.
Just kidding. LAN, I mean, I would say the team that would win LAN would most likely be TSM because Hal and Reps have played plenty of LANs and they've won the LANs. You know what I mean? So they have the most experience and they're probably like they're not going to be as nervous as other people in my opinion. But yeah, no, I mean, if I were to bet on any team, I'd bet that TSM would win.
Starting from the top, these guys are bringing the heat. The now independent, soon to be EG roster if the rumors are true, former esports arena team. These guys had 10 total wins in Pro League, 121 total points. Yeah, this is a spicy team. And the bandwagon continues. TSM is my next pick. Consistently one of North America's best teams, plus they have Imperial Hal at the helm. You can never doubt him. And honestly, TSM just has that land buff. Undefeated. And now for my Cinderella pick, Luminosity. These guys peaked at the exact right time and finessed their spot right in. I'm hoping they can continue that upset energy here on the main stage. So who do y'all think is gonna win? Let me know down in the comments below, and while you're down there, subscribe and hit the bell so you know every time we put out a new episode. But that's all for this one. I'll see you on the next.